98 achievements, 1 save. This is Achievement Chaser. Hey guys, it's Alex here, and I'm back with Achievement Chaser for Season 13 now, I think it is, with Salgueiros and with Brazil, obviously. We are fresh off our Copa America win, and we are ready to start the new season with Salgueiros. A lot's happened. It's been a big old transfer window, to be completely honest with you. A lot has happened. So let's just get straight into it, straight into the transfers. Firstly, the exits. We had a couple of massive exits. I'm starting off with this past season. So, first up, Miqueias, 80 million to West Ham. I have no idea. He had 1 season left on his contract with us, and West Ham obviously wanted him a shit ton. I was like, let's try and offer him out as much as I can, because I wasn't going to sort of get his new give him a new contract, because he's 2.5, 3 star. He's decent. He's not 80 million worth. Madness, absolute madness. Bought him for 7.75 million. He only played 11 games last year, and most of them were sub appearances. And we've sold him for 80 million. The Premier League, obviously, they have an issue with buying players for a lot of money. But yeah, so Miqueias comes in for 80 million, goes out for 80 million, sorry. Aleo dos Santos, he also leaves for 35.5 million to Sheffield United. Just target the Premier League clubs, obviously. He's been there for a long time, to be fair. But I think it was time for him to move on. He wasn't getting as much game time. Bought him for 6.5, sold him for 35.5. Love to see it. Love to see it. Moving into the next year, we sold a few more players. We sold Bruno Paulo. He's finally left. He's gone out for 1.7 million to Corinthians. Bought him at a free from Flamengo so long ago, and he's been the most dutiful backup ever. And I'm happy to see him off. He's done very well. We sold Nelson Vaz for 375k to Famalicão. We sold Mauricio Valencia to ADO Den Haag for 650k. We sold Nelton Rodriguez to Arsenal for 500k. These are sort of just backup players or youth players that sort of didn't really get anywhere. And then, as you can see, we sold Sergi Orikov finally for 35.5 million to Bordeaux. I did say out of the starting 11 there was one player potentially that could leave, was him or Alan Enrique, and it looks to be him. He's gone out. He's been a dutiful player. 11 million from Maritimo, one of our best signings we've made. And he's moved on now to make way for some more players. And the players coming in, oh my goodness, there's a massive signing. We're gonna go through it. We got Daniel Dionysi that's come in. He's finally joined from was it Colombia? He's English. He's English Colombian. He's gone out on loan to Malaga this year. Yeah, we've had a lot of loans as well. Actually, I'll show you. We've done a lot of on the loan front. So there's a new player there. Turan's gone to Mainz. Eddie's gone to Gremio. Van Zwam's gone to Tondela. Sevilla's gone to Sporting this year. Holek's gone to Werder. Bogi Jensen to Midtjylland. Quamado's gone to Kruna. Caramallo's gone to St. Pauli. Nen gone to Estoril. Hassan to Augsburg. Who else is of note here? Dionysi obviously to Malaga. Sean Buchanan's made the jump up from the 4th tier to the 1st tier. He's now with Chavez. Joshua Michaels to Livorno. Nelson Duque's gone to Union Berlin. Ante Fustin to Rio Ave, Sangild to Sevilla, and Quentin to Lulitano in the Premier League as well. So massive there. We've also signed Diego Godoy from River Plate, 5 million rising to 10 million. He is an Argentinian left back / centre back. So him coming in, I was a bit like, well, maybe we can let Orikov leave now if it loads. As you can see on the screen, there's a bit of a difference here. There's a slight difference between most of these signings. For some reason, it doesn't want to load it. It's been fine, and now suddenly Diego Godoy, it doesn't want to load his profile. But yeah, we haven't made many signings this season, but there has been one big signing, and it's I can't wait to show you it if we can actually ever do anything with this. I don't know what. There we go. Okay, there we go. Diego Godoy comes in, 18 years old, Argentinian left back, been playing at River Plate. I thought very good potential left back there. Some good stats on him. So he comes in. We'll skip over this one for now. We signed João Borges from Vitória Guimarães for 5.75 million. He's gone out on loan to Olympiacos. Young Portuguese player, 20 years old. He's a striker / right winger, left winger. I'd just sign him up. He's cheap. You get it either 5.75 release clause. I was like, yeah, sign him up. We signed Eric Heiss from Salzburg on a free. He's a Austrian centre-back. Basically just signed him because everyone else was in for him, so he's not too bad. He's 16, so potential in him. And then finally we signed Julio Cesar Perez from Cruz Azul for 5 million, rising to 10 million. He had 1 year left on his contract. Mexican goalkeeper. He's fantastic, to be fair. He's fantastic. We've got a very, very good backup now in case anything ever happens to Odessa. He's only 20 as well. Like, he's been playing... I didn't even know he was there. So they've sold him at a loss, pretty much. Well, it will rise to 10 million after 50 appearances, but he's going to be our cup goalkeeper because Odessa's so good at the moment. And finally, Fredrik Ibrahim from AZ Alkmaar. We signed this boy for 80 million. He is a Swedish centre-back. He came through their youth system. He's incredible. He is genuinely world class. And I don't normally spend much on players. And I just saw him there and I go, his release clause was 80. They wouldn't take anything less. He's insane. Look at this. Tackling 18, passing 16, heading 17. His technique's at 16. He's got 17 work rate, 19 positioning, 19 determination, 16 concentration, 18 bravery. His physicals are ridiculous. Look at this. He's a 5-star player in our squad. If you look at our squad... we've got the likes of Beloy, Guzman, Everaldo. He is by far the best player at 20. At 20. He's already got 39 caps for Sweden. And I went, I've got to sign him. If there's any time to sign it or something like this, with the money from Miqueias, from Eleo dos Santos, from Orikov, now's the time. So we picked him up from AZ Alkmaar for 80 million. And that does give us an achievement of splashing the cash, which is to spend 50 million or more on a player. We've finally done it. And he is very much worthy of that title. He's truly one of the world's global superstars. And he's playing for AZ Alkmaar. I wish they would have... I could have got him for a bit less, but he had a contract till 2035. So I was like, I'll have to wait, and someone else will come in from him in that time. So I've decided to bring him in. He is ridiculously good. So he's going to shore up the defense. I probably will actually move Ramos to left back at this rate because he is ridiculously good. Our centre backs are we've got him, Ramos, Julinho, and Tiba. That is probably one of the best centre-back cores in world football right now. So I'm very, very happy with that. Well, after the we do have a few transfers that are coming in as well. We're bringing in Gregorio Luis Sica from River Plate. He's a right back for 3.5 million, rising to 8.5. We got too many right backs coming in at the moment. Too many right backs, but he looks pretty good. So he's joining in a few years. Isaac's obviously joining in a few years. Rodrigo Medina from Nacional, a Uruguayan right winger. He's 17. He's only like a few 100k, 550k. And then Giovanni Payet for 1 million from RC Lens. Basically, I signed him because everyone else was in for him. And he chose us, and he's 15, so he'll be joining in 2033. But yeah, so that is the transfer window. We now have a cup final to play, a Super Cup final versus Sporting. The only problem is the Olympics are going on at the moment. So when I take you to the team selection, this will not be the team we have during the league. This is a bit ridiculous, to be completely honest. I just want to show you how screwed we are by the Olympics. I'll show you the unavailable. So Guzman, he is with the Chile under-23s. Beloy, I think he got injured, so he's not there. If I could take off on loan or trial. Alce Jose, I think, oh yeah, he's not even signed up. Leo, he's with the under-23s. Whiteley, he's in the under-20s. Castello got injured. Elliot Alexander also got injured. Jami, under-23s. Julinho, under-23s. Everaldo, under-23s. Tiba, Antonio Augusto, under-23s. So the lineup isn't our full-strength lineup. Very much far from it. We had 15 players called away to the Olympics, so we're a bit screwed here. But yeah, so Perez starts in goal. He's going to get the cups this year. He's going to get the domestic cups. So I decided to give him his debut today as Ving runs around. As you can hear in the little tippy-taps in the background. Anderson Luiz starts at right back. Ibrahim gets his debut at centre-back with Gaviria, who has to play centre-back for us today. Diego Godoy, left-back, gets his debut. Enrique and Charlotte is our midfield partnership because everyone else is gone. Huatron plays right-wing. Kuchera plays attacking midfielder. But Kardashev left-wing and Motta up top. So it's very much a... and our bench is just awful at the moment. It's not doing very well. So we'll see how it goes. It's not... I feel like it's not going to be a win today, but we'll have to see. We've got Benfica and Porto quite early in the season. We'll have to come back next episode for the Benfica game and probably have our Champions League group and our other groups sorted. But let's see if we can win this Super Cup. I don't feel like it, but we'll have to see. Sporting have actually had one of their best strikers just taken from them again. They literally just got one of their best Cadetes taken for 50, 60 million. Now they've just had Yannick Fortes taken from to Barcelona for 50 million. Poor Sporting. They get absolutely rinsed every year. Also, other big transfers. Gavina has left Porto for Tottenham. Massive. 40 million, I think it was. And also Adelson Ray has left Benfica. So they've made some big sales this year. I think Benfica have made one big signing so far, but it's been us. We have topped the charts with an £80 million signing. I think it's probably the world record for the Portuguese league signings, you'd have to say, because he's ridiculous, though. I was looking and I go, he will be here, if we can keep hold of him, he will be our centre-back for 10 years. Even if not, we got him for 5 years and we can sell him on for probably over 100 million. So not too bad. Let's see what they're playing, what formation they're playing. They still have Goncalves, I think. He's going to be here forever, isn't he? No, not Goncalves, Braganca. Okay, like Christophe Brunet. I think he's 15. I've looked to sign this kid. No, he's 27. Okay, never mind. I was looking to sign another kid from them that was 15. Never mind that. I was looking at Sporting, but I don't think they want to sell him. There's a few fantastic 17-year-olds in the world from Monaco and France that I want to sign, but every time you suggest them, they want like 150 million. Don't take this out of context when I say there's some fantastic 17-year-olds going around. Don't take that out of context. But here we go. First game of season 13. Hopefully it's not our unlucky season. Let's see how things go. It's definitely not a full strength side, but can we pull through and win it in the Super Cup here? We've started well. Few chances already, but 10 minutes in, no highlights so far. Let's encourage the boys again. Enrique with an early yellow. Maybe this is going to be a bit of a boring game because we're pretty well stocked at the back, I guess. But at the same time, we're not very good up top. Okay, we're still 25 minutes in. We've got 11 shots and 1 XG, but no actual highlights here. Half an hour gone. Okay, 18 shots. Do I have... Okay, we do have highlights here. We do have highlights on. I was going to say, do we have highlights on? Who are driving forward currently? Go on, mate. He was actually in the top 5 for the highest goal scorer odds in the league. Enrique goes wide, but I think that's probably because he scored so many when he just barely got any game time. So if he gets more game time, he'll score more. Okay, another chance here. Maybe this has kicked off the highlights, that first one where Enrique hits wide. It falls to Godoy on the ball. On his debut, obviously. We've got a lot of debutants in the team as well today. Plays it into Enrique, playing a defensive midfielder role. Bakardshiev, back to Enrique. Probably not the most comfortable here. Anderson Luiz, cutting inside. What's he doing? Into Schala, playing centre mid as well. Kuchera, he's going to shoot. No, Hutron, he shoots. And it's a weird clearance from Sporting. He plays it pretty much into his path, and Motta's shot is blocked. Christian's on an 8.1 today. What? I haven't even seen him make a save. Bakardshiev hits the post. Motta puts it wide. How? We've got 2.52 XG in this game. 2.52. What is going on? Holy shit. Like, this is ridiculous. Half time, it's 0-0. I expect better, boys. It's all over the place, this game. Like, it's I'm far from pleased. They start second half, lads. Come on, Motta's had a terrible game so far. How have we had 11 shots on target and I've only seen like 1 shot on target? Encourage the boys. 8.4 for the goalkeeper. They're going to get their 1 shot on target this game. It's going to go in, isn't it? Here's their chance. Ibrahim on a yellow as well. Till. Oh, they've blocked it off their own player, but it's fallen back to them. Rodriguez, Mafundu. Can we win it? Kuchera, can you win this? No, into Till. This is gonna be their first shot on target. You just know it. You just know it. Oh, good tackle. Maybe it's a chance for us to counter. Anderson Luiz goes long. Motta doesn't even challenge. Thank you, Motta. That's really what I want to see from you up top. Okay, Sarah Leo, Till, off the post, and Brune is offside. He's offside. Get in. That's their first shot on target, and I told you it was in, but it's offside. Do not panic yet. God, it's just so typical. So typical of them. Okay, disallowed. There we go. Thank God for that. My God. They hit the post, though, so demand a little more from the boys. Half an hour to go. It's not been it's 3 XG in this game. 3. What is the play? It must be ridiculous. They keep... Oh, Motta. Go on, Motta. This is your chance. Straight at the keeper. Straight at the keeper, Motta. Okay, we're going to bring off Motta for Soleil, because he's obviously had a dog-awful game. 20 minutes to go. They've made some changes up top. Striker, Arena, and Fraguas come on. Hopefully, we can get a chance. I don't know if it goes straight to penalties in this game. I'm not sure. Let's see. Come on, lads. Okay, we got a chance. Godoy with the throw-in. Okay, throws it straight to him, but we've got the ball back. Ibrahim. Go on, mate. Into Anderson Luiz. Back to Ibrahim. Anderson Luiz again. Go on, put a good ball in. Back post. Bakardshiev scores. That's 1-0. Thank God. It took up 4 XG. It took 17 shots on target. 38 shots in total. But we finally scored. I think I'm going to bring off a Huatron just in case. I'm going to bring him off for Florian Pereira, I guess. Got a few youngsters going to be trying this team this year. I think Florian Pereira will be going out on loan, but a few more will be getting game time. A ball into the box. It's cleared. Bakardshiev will get onto it. Can we get a second? Really kill this game now? Bakardshiev into the box. Tries across. It's blocked. He's got it back, though. Going to play it into Godoy. He's going to shoot, isn't he? Oh, no. He laid it off to Enrique. Into Anderson Luiz, who will shoot and who will score, and that is 2-0. Lovely. 40 shots, boys. It's a very good attacking display, especially with the B team versus Sporting here. I'm quite glad it's Sporting of all teams we played, not Porto or Benfica. But Godoy plays it into Enrique, then Anderson Luiz makes the run and puts it in at the near post, and that is 2-0 now. And maybe this has opened the floodgates. Anderson Luiz, he's given it away, actually. Sporting on the counter-attack here. Till running forward, Fraguas. Are they going to score their first shot on target? No. Perez saves. Perez makes a save. Probably his first of the game. Okay, 5 minutes to go. And Enrique's looking tired and on a yellow. Godoy with a throw-in into Bakardshiev. Plays it back out to Godoy. Into Schala, playing centre mid, as per. Godoy tries a ball into Enrique, and they're going to counter again here. They are really pushing people forward. We're getting caught on the counter really badly here. Fraguas on the ball. He's going to play it in. Sarah Lee. Oh, he pulls it. Why would he pull it back? He tried to pull it back, and he tried to rat goal it, basically. Oh, my goodness. Srot comes on for the last few minutes. But that's it. 2-0 winners in the end. Bakardshiev, probably man of the match. Well, I think not Porto. Sporting's keeper was man of the match there. My days. That was ridiculous. But we get it done, boys. Get it done. Oh my goodness. That could have been, it could have been a bad start to it. But we did pretty well there, and it's going to, the media's going to take forever, isn't it? It's one of those days, isn't it? It's one of those days where it's going to take absolutely years. Who else had a good game? Huatron had a good game. Schala did. Pretty much all of the defence. Anderson Luiz obviously had a fantastic game. Enrique played well. 8.5 from centre mid. Fair play, fella. It was just Motta who had a terrible game up top, basically. Not really what the trend you want to see. Might have to look to sell him. I don't know. If there's a new striker coming through, we do have Soleil and Schala, obviously. Schala had a 50 million bid from Barcelona, but I thought I'll keep him around. He's going to be our backup player. He's only 21, Schala. Soleil's only 20. We have such a young squad, especially with Ibrahim joining. He's 20. Like, he's captain material at 20 years old, pretty much. Guzman is still captain and Beloy vice-captain, but My days. We are starting to get a few players hitting that 25-year-old bracket, and I need to sort of get it out of my head, because in my other saves, my older saves where I'm dominating, I'm like, once you hit 25, you're out the door. But this, we need to keep them, keep hold of them. We want to go get a few more players that are a bit older, maybe in their primes, because I would sell players in their prime or just before it. Now, hopefully, we can get them hitting their primes. But there we go, 2-0 win against Sporting. We got Familiar as our first home game. Hopefully, the Olympics finish. We're going to miss out. Familiar, where we have a hard squad as well to pick. But hopefully after that, we actually have players back so we can put a full team out. But let's show you. Where are we going to play or come back next? We just had the League Cup third phase. It's taken its time. It really is taking its time here. Just half this video is just me waiting, isn't it? It genuinely is. Oh, come on! You can do it. You can do it. Just stop processing, please. That's all I want. It's just one. Why? It's so bad. We're just waiting. We're just waiting. As you can see, it's Chile under 23s versus Brazil under 23. I guess as Brazil manager, I want Brazil to win. That would not be bad. I could have taken charge of it, actually, I think. But I thought I'd put it to someone else. I got the main team. The Olympics team can be decided by someone else. But yeah, let's hope we should be top seed again for for Champions League. There we go. Take your time, lads. Take your time. Alan Enrique is undeniably good. We might be better a team without him. He had an 8.5, mate, from centre mid. What are you talking about? Real Madrid, mate. Everyone's been offering for Leo, for Beloy, for Everaldo. It's, my God, this is so slow. What is happening with this save? There we go. Okay, Jose Everaldo is actually happy to stay with us. There we go. So Benfica on the 11th of September. Potentially that when a Champions League game, I have to see it. And then there's Porto in October. So those are the big games. Sporting in November. End of the season. It's a pretty good run. We got Sporting there, Porto and Benfica there. So end of season run might not be too hard. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. We actually have to go to the end screen. I forgot about that completely. We have a new achievement, splashing the cash, obviously. And that takes us up to 59 achievements at a 98. We're 60% of the way there. So that's pretty good. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. It's been Alex, and I'll see you guys next time.